Happy evening hump day, ladies. Is that the right phrase? Happy.
Yeah.
Happy.
We have got such an exciting one for you today.
We have.
I'm just going to go straight in at the beginning, before the chit chat.
Yeah.
Oscar,
The
who
one and
have
only.
never ever done a summer collection, have now dropped 2 summer.
This is so
styles.
exciting, isn't it?
Oscar in summer. So
Who
if
would
you're
have
new to
thought
us,
it?
you will not know why this is so exciting.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's massive.
It's
huge,
huge news.
Huge news. If you are old timers, you might need, to create a safe space for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All the usual warnings. Sit down.
Sit down. Paper bag.
Paper bag. Defib. Tell a ladies. Make sure somebody. There's somebody with you.
At least you're pre-warning them now.
I am pre-warning you. These pieces are amazing. Not only that, there might be just a new magic.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That pure accident has dropped at the same time. Just goes with one of the outfits,
Literally everything.
one of the pieces of Oscar. It's just excitement.
Absolutely.
And to end it all, we have got 3 new colours of bambber.
Oh my gosh, we do that as well. Yay.
What a
Well,
Wednesday.
Allegedly, yeah. There's a lot of excitement happening.
This is just
There's only 2
crazy.
styles of Oscar.
But they are
but They are so
amazing.
powerful.
Yes.
Quality over quantity.
Really, really powerful. When the pictures came back today,
Yeah.
all of us will go.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Literally
showing each
amazing.
other, getting really excited.
Oh, God,
Everyone
oh,
came
God.
to look at them.
Yeah.
And
We needed a
considering
paper bag.
You were hanging out, excuse the pun, you weren't your best this morning.
Oh, Frey.
We worked well on that.
Joe. Hopefully none of the ladies can lip read.
It's all Tommy, just say that.
Oh, bless.
I've been up in the night until the 8.
I'm waiting for Joe.
So you've done, firstly, can we all just say well done for Freya?
Oh, thanks, guys.
For she wasn't
Powering
she's
through.
had a rough night.
Yeah.
I don't mean that this wasn't self-inflicted. She was
No,
she's
no.
not been hanging out her arse.
No.
Like that's usually if anyone's ill, it's usually self-inflicted.
Yeah.
But she showed up. She turned up.
She
Nothing.
modelled harder than ever.
She was on her own. Still no Millie back till tomorrow. And she got those pics done. Oscar.
That girl
The
needs to
show.
get back now. Always to just be like, you
Just
can
use
do
her.
it.
The show did go on, ladies. There
Yeah.
could have been a time where Oscar wasn't happening this morning.
I know.
She was looking a bit green around those pills.
You were like,
Okay,
are you
I'm
sure?
You can do it. Come on, little engine. Push,
I
push.
kept having to have a break and
You keep having sit-downs and water.
Oh, bless.
what if I?
You're
It's all
amazing.
worth it.
And then, to make things worse, and she got asked, "You need you in the live as
Yeah.
well?"
Yeah.
No, I
Sorry,
wanted
but
to
you
do
kinda
it.
can't get
I
out of
know,
this
I
one.
wouldn't, even if I was.
Oh, I couldn't have had anybody
Yeah.
else not wearing this. You look so
You
good.
I wouldn't
literally
have
do.
let anyone else
So
wear
she's
it.
done really well. Well done.
Thanks,
Yeah, well done,
guys.
Freya.
Pushing through whilst singing.
Absolutely. We've got lots of ladies joining us, and lots of ladies are saying they're very excited about this Oscar
Yeah.
drop. Jane says, "Hi, ladies, very excited about Oscar.
Yes.
Whoa, are they striped magics?"
Yeah.
Karen says, "Oh
Maybe.
no, don't let me buy anything."
I know.
Well,
We
sorry.
did post. Well, I did post
Did you
a
give
few.
what was your whistle blow?
Well, I did winter Oscar, so there was all pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, I did see that.
It was amazing.
And
That got
so-
commented on as well. You need to be ill more often.
I know. Last night I was up, just like
Some of
feeling
your best
sick.
work right now.
Oh my god, yeah, Freya's. Joe was like, "Oh, Katie, so I think we need to do the." And Freya was like, "I did them last night at midnight." What?
Banners be updated today. I was up at midnight. I did them. I need to get live.
Oh, bless her.
Because I flick my laptop on and it's always just work, and then I'm getting like
You're getting the
instead of
flow.
doom scrolling, I'm like work scrolling. I'm like, oh my god.
Better than doom scrolling.
Yeah, but I plan on reading my new book for book club.
Oh,
but I didn't
damn
get
it.
to it.
Yeah, just be ill again if you don't know.
Oh, we don't ill on any ladies, but Freya just in particular.
Yeah, but if you are new, I did post a few of what Winter Oscar was all about,
Yeah.
so that you can understand why we're so excited.
That's good for the ladies that are new. It gave flashbacks to
Yeah.
winter
Oh, it was
Oscar.
so nice going back and
having
had
a
to
look.
scroll all the way down to find the
Oh,
pictures.
remember that,
Yeah.
remember that?
I was.
Yeah.
And like even just how everyone was like more pale and it was dark. I was like, ooh.
I
winter.
remember. I would never forget that Oscar like runway catwalk
it
did in
was
your
like
show.
I think
Yeah.
because I was the DJ. I
Yeah.
put on the funniest song for Millie. It wasn't on purpose, but before she went on, she was going.
It was literally one of my
We
favourites.
had to take all those videos down. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we got in trouble,
music,
didn't we?
You can't use that music. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
use this music. Oh.
Rubbish. Marianne says, "Oh, darling, hope all is well now,
That's
Freya."
fine.
And then Karen says, "Very professional, Freya. She is very professional, ladies.
Listen, they made the tough stuff. These
Yeah.
laundrettes. Let me
Absolutely.
tell you.
No rest for the wicked."
I
Anyway,
right, should we start?
Let's
You
get
just
going.
have 1 minute rest over there. Just 1 minute though.
yeah, if you hear a door slam, ladies, we know where Freya's gone.
Right, okay, I am going to strip it right back
Oh
here.
my gosh,
But actually, first, let me just pop that out there.
this looks gorgeous.
Is this hot pocket?
A night at the
Oh my
Oscars,
God, it
says
does.
Sharon. Absolutely,
What,
it
the
does.
actual-
Yeah, it is just incredible, isn't it?
So this is your Oscar, whereas the Oscar fabric in winter is what I would describe as like a ponte, a
Yeah.
stretch ponte. This is a stretch jersey,
T-shirt,
like a really beautiful, buttery, soft,
expensive.
stretchy t-shirt fabric. So
Yeah.
we're talking quality premium t-shirt fabric in this most dramatic. It's not a dress because you layer it over trousers, look.
The shape of this is just crazy.
It's amazing. So this is called the tulip tunic.
It is lovely.
So it's like a full tulip if you hold it out like that. Look at the cut
It's
on it
so
and the
pretty.
fabric. So I'm like an upside down. If I stood on my head and it stayed like this, I'd be a lovely
Yeah, you
shade.
would.
You've got this beautiful boat neck at the top. So the top is relatively like a classic vest, I would say.
Yeah.
So you've got it's totally wearable, thick straps, quite an ordinary boat neck going on here. The pit to pit is great anyway. 2022, no problem. But
Yeah.
remember, it is a fold over as well, so it's got room
Layering.
to go wherever you need it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with. I mean, it crosses over there to me, but it might be there on you. It really depends.
Yeah.
It shouldn't show even pulled to its biggest.
Yeah, it would.
It's,
Start
you
showing
should be alright
underneath.
with just a pant. If not, what can we have?
A little cami, yeah.
It has got side pockets. This is in the khaki. It's not a there's about 5 colours, I think. Not a massive colour range. They're really deep and intense. The darker colours seem to be. This is khaki,
Very rich.
and it's the deeper end. It's almost like a deep pine khaki green.
Yeah,
This one.
It is.
It's rich and almost
So expensive looking these
jewel-like,
colours.
yeah.
Aren't
It has got pockets which I didn't even realise.
It's crazy because they're kind of hidden because of how much material there is. They
Yeah.
are kind of hidden, aren't they?
But it's got the fabric in it, but it's just so flattering.
Yeah.
It's so slimming. All the volume is kind of there.
Yeah, down at the
Kind of
bottom.
bobbing down there. All the volume is there.
Yeah.
And then the way it moves is just beautiful. So if I give it some swooshes.
Oh, I love
and
it when you do a
swings,
little swooshy swing.
I
And I
do
didn't
like
know
the
it's the
swoosh.
same at the back, isn't it? So the tulip shape runs through the
so
back.
it's not what happens at the front happens at the back as well. We've also the back is a crossover. or
Gorgeous.
fold over,
You know when you
whatever
stand like
want
that
to
as well,
call
it looks like a jumpsuit.
Oh, yeah, like with
When you
two
stand like
legs.
that with 2 legs, yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So there's a little bit parachute dressy in
Yeah,
there as well.
yeah.
So there you go. It's all about. It's very very clean.
It is.
It's very very minimalistic. It's just
It's
about the
insane.
cut and the structure. This piece very much like Oscar was in the winter. They always held their shape. They were always structural.
Yeah, they were, weren't
And this is translated. There's not as much detail going on. A lot of them have different fabrics. This is just one fabric.
they? Yeah.
Like this beautiful jersey. Its beauty is in the simplicity of this one.
I'm just going to shut
And the
that
drama
because
is
some of the ladies
quite
are saying they think that
annoying.
it's a part of the dress.
Right.
It's not a part of
It's
the
not. We've got Velux lights above, and it gets really hot in here. So it's the other one. That one's white. So if we close them, it gets quite dark.
I'll reopen this
Open that one for the light. Yeah, and the sunshine was hitting through that one. There we go. That should be a happy medium.
Much better.
And there you go. This is the khaki. This is how it moves. Katie will have the price
Gorgeous.
and the size for you.
I will. So this fabulous piece, ladies, is our Oscar tulip tunic. It is £33.30 with your live 10, and we have sized it from a 10 to a 22. And Joe's got on the deep khaki, we've called it.
And then underneath, yes, we have, and this was an
Yes,
accident.
this
These
is
landed on the
crazy.
same day, but God, they go so well.
They do.
We didn't shoot them like this.
No.
But we have got a pull-on magic. It does come with a belt, whether you use it or not, it's up to you, but it's not a crap belt. It's
No.
like a decent, what I call them, the seatbelt belt.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a pinstripe magic. As you can see, tons and tons
Loads of room.
in there. That's, you know, that hem on the back there.
Joe's
that
sticking
there.
a bum out at you, ladies.
And then, yeah, they're just your classic magics.
They're fabulous, these,
But they've
aren't
got
they?
belts. Like I say, it's personal choice whether you use them or not.
Yeah, we shot these with a t-shirt. They're a bit more of a like how you'd wear them every day. But I think as well you could definitely smarten these up for like work and things like that.
So there we go. This colour we call white because we've gone off the background colour with it, but it's white and it's got a mocha stripe through
Yeah,
it.
really cute.
So that's the magics, and the price on these are
Crazy, £27 with your live 10. And they're
There we
absolutely
go. What's not
fabulous.
to love? If I was going to style this, because of the warm stripe I've got underneath, we do have these in a khaki as well.
We do.
So I'm going to Jemima this. I think because you've got drama in the length of this Oscar tulip dress, I think the scarf worn like that works
Definitely
really
a
well.
scarf or a statement necklace as well would look fabulous. Some of our new jewellery would look lovely with it.
Exactly, and then you can get it to look really
Love
dressy.
that.
I've dressed mine up. I've just put a little pair of wedges on because I think you can add drama to this, and it could be worn for something
Really,
an event,
yeah.
something special.
Definitely.
But also Freya is going to show just super cool, very elegant look every day with flip flops.
Absolutely amazing. Julie Leigh has said this is absolutely
Oh my God,
gorgeous.
it's so
It is,
new,
isn't
Julie.
it? Sharon says love the shape. It is gorgeous. Maria says that's totally gorgeous. Beverly says gorgeous. It is gorgeous, isn't it, ladies? So we have a fabulous Oscar drop for you tonight, ladies. That was the Oscar tulip tunic, £33.30 with a live 10 size from a 10 to 22. The stone.
I mean, the silhouette is just everything.
It's amazing, isn't
It
it?
is amazing. My mum is going to be so happy because we launched a dress in winter, which was a bit similar. It had the same like hitches, but it
Yeah.
had sleeves. Ladies, let me know if you,
If you know what you mean.
which one. I'm
Oh, well, a
talking
lot of
about.
ladies were saying how much they loved the winter Oscar and
Yeah,
would have so
I
many
think it
pieces.
came with the necklace.
Ooh.
But this has given me that, but also this stone colour. Did we ever see? I mean, all last
No,
year
I feel like
Oscar
it was a lot of
black,
Black, yeah.
and that was kind of the
Running colour.
running colour. We had
Yeah.
a few pops here and there, so I'm so happy that it is in a stone.
It's
But in
amazing,
true
isn't it?
Oscar nature, I had to put on black pants.
Ooh, lovely.
I love this as well because you don't really have to think about the pant, but
No.
if you did want to show off the pant a bit more, you can just move it out the way a
Yeah.
bit.
Start moving it around.
And fold it like that, and then that also creates a really nice silhouette. But I have on the blue pants.
Yeah, I love these pants.
This is all your favourite things about lingerie in a pant.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
feel like in this black colour doesn't really do all the detail justice.
No, yeah,
but
it doesn't in black.
you can really see the amazing silhouette and shape with these.
They're just fabulous, and like you say, they are literally a laundry bee
It's
staple.
everything you love about lingerie in one trouser,
Yeah.
but make it summer. And these go perfectly with the new Oscar tulip.
This is
tunic.
gorgeous, isn't it?
This is like my style, how I'd wear it, quite laid back and just flung on. But like Joe had on, it was a bit more dressed up. I just love how it's a full 360 outfit, which I think was the same for the pieces we launched
Yeah.
in winter. Everything about it just made it look very designer and high end and very couture.
Really expensive.
That's what I love about this Oscar. It's so simple, but then the material and the shape and the bold
Is what makes it so.
Look how pretty that is.
It's
It's almost like
amazing,
a kite pant.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what I mean. I like a genie. It has those effects of like
Yeah.
our parachute dresses and our
True
jumpsuits
laundry,
because they
isn't
come
it?
out at the end. Yeah.
And then, of course, I feel like when we launched this jewellery I'm about to show you, we were like, oh my gosh, this would be great for Oscar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The size of the magic pants, ladies, that the girls had on, that Joe had on before, is size from a 10 to a 22.
I felt like when we launched this, everyone was saying, oh my god, this would be amazing with Oscar, it gives off those vibes.
Yeah,
And now we can officially do it. So this is the new jewellery collection. It looks like it should weigh a ton, but it's super
So lightweight, isn't it?
lightweight. It's like an art piece, and I think it goes perfectly with Oscar because it is very plain.
Yeah.
But then you have the silhouette.
Definitely. I think with Oscar in winter we had the Raf jewellery, didn't we? And now Oscar in summer we've got the Banu jewellery. We've always got a statement piece to go with Oscar.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like, ladies, you already have a lot of wardrobes. I've been seeing all the posts on Friends, and I love what you've been doing with them. One of the ladies had like a multicoloured one on the other day, and it just looked amazing. So make sure you do check out the Banu jewellery. I feel like this is selling quickly, so
It is.
fast fingers, ladies, start building your basket while you watch.
Jill says, can you give us a twirl, Freya?
Fine,
twirl.
might say it, but
yeah, let's watch it, lady. We don't want to make it up.
We'll need you to the end of the line.
anything for a twirl then.
Anything for a twirl.
But it's all about the side as well on this.
Yeah, it's literally every angle looks amazing on these pieces.
Yeah, I think so.
Karen said these are the summer robaroos. They absolutely are. We were saying that before.
Yeah, they're very similar concept.
Yeah. I'm hooked on the look, says Maria. I like that
Nice.
line. That's really nice.
So you can either remember it
Oh my
or
god, I love
gorgeous.
that with the dark tie
The
in the back.
tying in the black of the
there.
pants. Yeah.
or I feel like so leg and look when I do that as well.
Yeah, that's the classic, isn't
I
it?
think this piece as well, in that with a black pearl neck under it.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that.
I think it's so transferable.
Because although it is a
into
summer,
winter.
high summer drop, you know, we're not saying
Imagine
you
a
can't
skinny
wear
black
it.
pearl neck. with
Yeah,
that
gorgeous.
a long
black
sleeve
tie.
t-shirt or a little t-shirt underneath this would also look amazing.
Yeah.
chunky boot.
Yeah, chunky boot.
Can't wait, let's not talk about that crying.
Absolutely. Gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. So that was Freya, ladies, in the tulip tunic in stone, size from a 10 to a 22 and £33.30 with your live 10 on that one.
Chalky brown. It's
Chalky
dark.
brown.
It's like a dark umber chalky brown
is.
in this one. And there we go. So what I've done this time, instead of, it is nice to have a contrast underneath it. 'cause it
Oh,
does
they're
show-
nice.
Yeah, it shows the this swoopy
Silhouette.
tulip line on it. But I've just kind of matched up here.
They're
So
lovely.
this is the pinstripe in the magic underneath there, and a really nice look. I don't know if you've shot it like this. If you kind of want to hit the pocket, this has got pockets itself, as I realised. But you could actually just, you know, if you were just
To show that underneath.
standing there still looking good.
Yeah, that looks
And
really
you could
good.
just pull it to the side and hold your own pocket in the trousers there. If you were to wear both style trousers, you can do that with
Yeah.
the ones Freya had on.
Or
They've
these
also
ones.
got a pocket there as well, so
Yeah.
you can get it with both. I think that looks.
It looks really,
fabulous.
really cool.
I'm going to do the same as what Freya did there and take the light wood, I think, with this chocolate brown here.
This chocolate brown is just amazing as well, isn't it? The colour of these are so rich.
So you've seen now the khaki again, which was dark, so they're all dark.
Yeah.
Other than the stone. The stone's the lightest, but all shades. There's no brights in this collection.
No.
Santos, I was quite surprised. In Santos, it's always ever black and grey.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very
Oscar.
pleased
Yeah.
that they've gone as far as chocolate
Adding a
brown,
few little-
as khaki.
See, look, they've
yeah.
dipped the toes in, haven't they?
Yeah, if they ever did summer, I never thought they'd actually do colour
No,
at
we
all.
didn't.
I thought it was, you know, black
winter,
only.
yeah.
So, you know,
Gorgeous.
take what I can, to be honest.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna complain.
Charlie was just says, "Oh my days, the brown is stunning." And before I lose you, Joe, we've had a lot of ladies asking how can they order this?
Okay, this is a launch tonight, so it's not live at the moment. It will be live probably in about 20 minutes time, maybe 30, something like that. So you just go onto our site, you can get on there and start building your basket if there's anything else you might see. And we're just laundrybee.com, all
Amazing.
lowercase. We're Cheshire based, we've been doing this for 20 years now, and we specialise in this look.
We do,
Stuff
absolutely.
you can't get on the high street. It's usually more of a higher end boutique at like amazing, insane direct prices.
Yeah. Definitely. Dina says, wow, Joe, love
Tell
the
you
chocolate
what,
Oscar.
One little trick.
Oh, that needs to be done, doesn't
I
it?
think this olivey
Ooh.
lime scarf. I'm just going to have a minute with that there. I'm not going to interrupt that because I want to show that off.
That looks amazing.
And then let's just do a pocket there.
Look
Oh
at
my
that full
gosh.
look. It's just crazy. Looks fabulous.
Imagine walking into a dinner.
Oh, I know you.
It's-
Everyone's
do you
heads
know
would be
what?
turning,
It's
wouldn't they?
comfortable as well.
Yeah.
Really comfy. I didn't know what was going on under there. Would you?
Alfie, the girls have been using the Banu coconut wood necklaces. They're like £18.10 or £18.90 or something with your live 10. They're fabulous. But they are all from our Banu collection. We have a full collection of gorgeous necklaces.
How cool is
Very
this?
similar.
So I have on a navy. It's a really dark, inky navy.
That looks amazing. Oh, that's the navy
Yeah,
one.
I know.
Amazing.
I don't know if it's hard to tell.
You
It is
can
a
tell.
really deep, dark navy, but
Yeah.
it's a beautiful colour. But I have put it on with the stonewood blooms. Maybe you can see more of the detail in this lighter colour now. But even like the diagonal asymmetric line, if you do pull the tulip tunic out of the way, then it adds more texture and dimension
Yeah,
to
it
your
does. That's so
outfit. Yeah.
true. Go on, girl.
Love it.
Killing it today.
But yeah, I feel like I just need to walk around like you wouldn't ever be able
Yeah,
to.
you
use your
just
hand.
you just would keep your hand
So
in that
good.
pocket. Charlie's just said, "Wow, get in my basket." I know this is
Absolutely.
fabulous, isn't it? Ladies, the pants that Freya is styling with these are the Santos Driftwood Bloom pants as well. They're 28.80 with your live 10. I'm getting good at that now, you know.
Yeah, you are.
Getting
You said
really
that
good.
this morning.
And Sarah a 10 to a 24.
You are amazing. It's like Millie's muffing into you.
I know.
You're muffing into
I'm
Millie.
moving. I think it's just because I think, right, what sounds right?
Yeah.
And then I just go with that. So I could be wrong, to be fair.
So to kind of sandwich this in, I need to add the stone. or
Definitely.
the scarf.
Oh, that looks amazing.
And then I've kind of got like a dark shoe and then a lighter base, and I just think this is so cool.
It is so good, and Sharon's just said Banu works with it so well. It really does. It's like Raph worked with Winter Oscar.
Yeah.
This is Banu is working with Summer Oscar.
Absolutely. So I am keeping it all neutral.
Neutral, yeah.
True Oscar style, but I think it is a must to add orange and navy together. It has to be
Absolutely.
done.
It really does. That looks fabulous.
There you go.
Looks
Just
amazing.
add a bit of
A pop of colour. Gorgeous. Claire also said it would look fab with wide leg trousers too. It absolutely would. Fifi, it is a 95% cotton and 5% elastane blend. Jenny says fabulous together. The price, Maureen. So the tulip tunic is £33.30 with your live 10. We size it from a 10 to a 22 as well. Julie says you look beautiful, Freya.
Thank
She
you.
does, doesn't
So
she?
this is the black.
Yeah.
in
So you can
comparison.
see the difference on the screen.
But of course Oscar also come in black as well. I shall just do a recap. Da-da-da.
Dina says with the navy you could also do white pants. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was literally had the two in my hand. I was like, oh, I don't know which one.
This is your
but-
chance now, ladies. We can. I'm going to put them all together so you can see.
I left this one purposely for you so you could do the black pants.
Oh, what a day.
Silly Billy.
For some reason, I thought you'd started in that.
Sharon's just says, oh no, I can't buy every colour. My husband will divorce me. Sharon, he doesn't need to know.
Can you
He
see
does not need to
the
know.
rail? So if you have any suggestions on the hold up, we have the black stone, the khaki, the brown, and then
Just
these
wheel this
colour
forward
magic.
and I am going to show everyone. Are we just at the point where
Yeah.
these are in
Yeah, you can see them.
sides? Right, okay. So, the magics. These are your whites.
They are.
And they have got a mocha stripe through them.
Yeah.
The stone have got a white stripe. They're all pretty neutral, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then you have got a mocha
Mhm.
with a white pinstripe.
Yeah.
Then you have got the dark chocolate brown. The pinstripe isn't as white, and then black with like a lighter grey, so it's not as stark.
Yeah, it's
They're your two
gorgeous.
darks, and then there is a khaki too, I believe.
They are
Khaki
fabulous.
one?
They are, ladies, our pinstripe magic pants. They're just £27 with your live 10, and we've sized them from a 10 to a 22. The colour palette is lovely, really earthy and really neutral on them ones. And we do have a khaki as well, ladies. Marie says she loves her Santos pants. Now I need the chocolate tulip. That is a bit of a tongue twister.
Sorry. Can't get the bloody stuff, it was me. There you go.
then we have the
there
khaki.
is, it's kind of like a mid khaki on that one.
gorgeous.
So if you have got, that's close up, if you've got any, want to see any next to each other, please ask
Yeah.
Freya now.
Definitely let
I'm
us
gonna
know.
Start
Yeah.
the ball rolling. This needs to be done. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
The black tulip tunic and the
I feel like
magic
that's ultimate Oscar.
in black. Yeah, that is amazing. That is
Oh,
Oscar in an
gosh.
outfit, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Gorgeous.
There you go, so that's the black with the black. That would be
Amazing.
amazing because you would just have the pop of the stripe coming out the bottom.
You really would. For the lady asking, Freya is wearing the Santos Driftwood Bloom pants. They're 28.80 with your live 10, and they are already available on
Yeah.
on the site as well.
These are one of my favourite.
They're amazing,
ever.
aren't they? They're
The
absolutely
shape is just
fabulous.
everything, and I'm normally a long leg to the floor kind of girl, but
Yeah.
these have changed my life.
They've changed your life.
Especially for summer, I just think if you can't wear them now, then you need to.
Yeah, definitely. Defo.
Just any more requests?
Not at the moment yet, ladies. If you do want to see any of the pinstripe magic pants with any of the tulip tunics, just let us know.
This is
That
me
looks
just matching all the colours up
gorgeous.
together. Because I started in this, but I did it with the black trousers. But look at that for a look.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Really nice.
Beautiful colours.
Or you could even do the mocha. Oh, I quite like that actually.
That looks really nice with the mocha because it is a little bit deeper.
And I'd even maybe add a white scarf and do a full. full.
That would be gorgeous.
Um,
Clara said, can you do mocha trousers and the chocolate tunic, please?
yeah, I can.
That's a good shout. That'll look amazing.
Chocolate mocha.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
really
Ooh.
nice.
It
Ooh.
almost
I could
makes
just
the
eat
stripes
that
pop a bit
outfit.
more, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Hot chocolate. I'm sure they don't
Gorgeous.
get it in the thing, but get the idea.
Get the idea. Yeah, fabulous. Lynn, you just need to head over to our site. It's laundryb, that's all lowercase.com. The link is in our bio. You won't be able to find the pieces just yet, as this is a brand new launch. They will be available at the end of this live. I will let you know when everything is available over there.
Like
That
if
looks
you went
really
down
nice.
the pant with sewn.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Really lovely.
Gorgeous. Wow.
Beautiful.
Or you could, this would be nice as
There's
well.
literally going to be endless opportunities with this one, isn't there? There's
like
so
that.
many looks you
You
can
can't get it
do.
wrong.
No, you
Very
can't.
Like any of the neutrals will go under any of the colours, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Very like that.
definitely. That looks really nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Joe, you look like you're about to go to an event.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Can we
Ready?
see?
I was just like
On
this. Where's she
Stars
going?
and,
So, ladies, Joe, this is incredibly... Joe?
So-
Ladies, this is incredibly exciting what Joe's just about to come on. I feel like she is going to an event somewhere special.
I know. Take me there right now.
Woo
It's a shame
woo!
I'm going home and having a bath.
You
eating
look
up my
amazing.
pants.
This is
Right.
incredible.
So the second piece of Oscar, the reason why the excitement's been off the charts today, if this doesn't scream, tell you that it's Oscar.
Oscar,
Nothing
yes.
does. Oscar, if you're not familiar with it, a lot of the time actually it came with a corsage
yeah.
of some types. These can be removed or kept on, they're just on a pin.
A little pin, yeah.
But it's like a little signature of the Oscar collection. A lot of them do have
Had a little corsage,
So
yeah.
I'm going to leave it on for now. It's giving me a little bit of Carrie Bradshaw, a little bit less JP.
Absolutely.
So, disclaimer first. I am not the right shape for this. This suits curves, this shape.
Yeah.
The more curves you have got, the more vavavoom it looks
Vavavoom.
on you. And it's called the Oscar Vavavoom dress.
Yeah.
This is the shape of it. So it's it's a curvy 16.
Yeah, we've topped
It will
out.
go up to, but I think if you've got hips, tum, bum, boobs,
Yeah.
this will do you more favours. I am a bit of a rectangle. To be fair, it does actually give me more shape.
Yeah,
I've
because
actually
of
got-
that cinch.
It does,
Make the
hourglass
shape.
me. It gives me a fake hourglass, which I haven't got. I am straight up, straight down. But if you're curvier, this is going to be much better on you.
Yeah.
And that's how it's cut. So it is. It's not a full wrap over. So what happens? You pull this. Ideally, it'll probably sit at slightly above the natural waistline. When we get to a certain age, it's always slimmer, just above the waistline here.
Yeah.
And then it creates these beautiful pleats that go across the
gorgeous,
tummy,
isn't
which
it?
are really, really flattering.
This is amazing. Everyone is saying how fabulous you look in
It's
this
the
and how
same-
gorgeous it is.
It's the same neckline, I'd say. You've got
Yeah.
that Audrey Hepburn boat neckline on it. The difference with this, it has got a little short cap tee
Yeah.
to it. I'm going to take my shoes off. I just showed how you could do it with a little wedge to make it look super dressy. But Freya's shot it a bit just with flip-flops on today and it looked really, really good. Freya does it far more favours than I will. So I almost don't want to.
Julie says I
waste
think
it.
amazing in it.
Oh,
Jo.
thank you. It is giving, to be fair, it's giving me more shape than a normal, dress would.
Yeah.
However, I do think it's going to look better on 12 plus on this one.
Lots of ladies are saying this is stunning.
So you can see it's nice and stretchy. You've got 2 splits up each side. It's like a very dressy t-shirt dress.
Yeah.
So you've got that really smart, like almost Hervé Leger type dress.
Crazy.
But you've got the comfort factor that goes with it, and you've got these pieces here which really, really give you shape and are so flattering across the tongue.
Yeah.
So it's a little winner. Again, you can wear it. It's absolutely fine to have your
Oh, I
bare
like the
legs
little
out
split.
with. I know, right? Or it's going to look. You can make it look really quirky. For instance, if I took this off,
The little. Oh, be careful you don't
so
stab
I'm not
yourself.
blind. It's not that fancy. And then I would just chuck. Can you just chuck me a pair of the white, for instance, in the stripies? So I'm just gonna take that. So these are the magics. I wouldn't wear the belt under this one. I'm just gonna whip it out.
I bet it's a flat front.
There's one I prepared earlier. Helps. You can see I think of these as I go along. And then
Joe, you really do scare me sometimes when you do things like that. Wow, says Amy. Wow, says Claire Jude.
a
Amazing.
pro.
She is a pro, to be fair.
So I'm just gonna roll them up so we've got, and then if you wanted it a little bit funkier,
Yeah, you could pop a pair of trousers underneath.
that you're gonna get that kind of look there.
It's nice because
Maybe
it adds
with-
a bit of a print as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you can still use these trousers for this kind of look. Freya looks far better in it than I do.
You look
You know what I'm
lovely.
trying
You
to do
both look
here.
lovely.
But I take the corsage off to do this kind of look. Just get it a bit more funky.
Lou says, hi, I'm new here. What sizes will these be available in? So, Lou, we specialise in one size pieces. So, the tunic from before was sized from a 10 to a 22. This piece is sized from a 10 to a 16 on this one, but we are one size. But it's all the measurements and everything are online as well because sizes, it's based on your body, isn't it?
It is indeed. I
Oh,
have to go for this chocolate because I love the contrast that I have with that orange here. It's
That
got
is
more of like a
amazing.
mockery little flower there, and obviously we're loving our chocolates and burgundies at the
Yeah,
minute.
definitely.
I can't get over how flattering this tie bit is here.
It really helps to create a shape,
It
doesn't it?
does, and then you've got the splits at the side.
Beautiful.
Bit sexy
It just looks so
dress.
elegant. You look really classy.
Feel it. I like the sleeves as well. I always say I don't like the tops of my arms, but this is a perfect sleeve, even though it is still a short sleeve.
Yeah,
It's the right length.
it's the right
To
length
go
to
with this
cover
type
that
of
bit.
dress.
Yeah, definitely. Julie says, wow, Freya. And Lisa says, stunning, Freya. I know, literally, this is incredible, isn't it, ladies? So the full name of this is the Oscar Vava Voom dress.
Yeah.
It is just £28.80 with your
Oh,
Life
okay.
10. I don't think we mentioned that before. How crazy. Just £28.80 with your Life 10, ladies.
The
We've
material
sized
as
it.
well. So
Yes, no go. It's all right.
material is great.
The material's great.
What are you going to say?
We've sized it from a 10 to a 16 and it is a cotton elastin blend as
It's
well.
super stretchy. The cotton, it's not double phase, but it almost feels it. It feels
It's like
super
thick,
Such
yeah.
thick, stretchy. It's like the most expensive
Feels so
luxurious
expensive.
t-shirt.
Absolutely, and you don't
can
have to worry about
imagine
it clinging to all the different.
No, yeah.
Like I didn't have to worry about even what knickers I had on underneath. I feel like sometimes you've got to go.
What Nick is going to wear?
Sometimes we want to wear seamless knickers.
Yeah.
I mean, with this, you could have.
You don't have to. I also worry sometimes about the length of this, but I don't think it's cutting my legs off at all.
No, it's not.
the perfect mid-axy kind of length. I'm going to take...
Proportions are gorgeous. It's
This.
giving Roland Laura.
Yeah.
It is. Beverly says so flattering. It really is, isn't it?
There's
That is
the
really
mockery
cute. That
colour,
one.
but this is if you just want a chocolate dress.
That is beautiful.
And then, of course, you can...
It's almost Japanese-like, isn't
Yeah.
it? When you take the corsage off.
Oh, chocolate orange. Gorgeous.
Maybe ignore the flip-flops of this one.
Yeah, it looks lovely. Really, really nice.
Gorge.
I'm obsessed. So yeah, ladies, that was the chocolate in the Vava Voom dress. I love the name.
I
Vava
know, so
Voom.
do I.
Right.
Doreen has said it's beautiful, but the slits I'm not sure about. Could you put trousers underneath or leggings maybe? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you must have just joined us because we've just shown it you done with a trouser. You can do whatever you want with it. Or just
Definitely.
put a little a few tacks in them.
Yeah.
Put it to where you feel comfortable, or so it's just rather than open.
Yeah.
I actually like where they are because I think it's
It's enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereas I think sometimes if you were too far down,
You'd
it
struggle
could
to
be-
walk. You'd be wobbling, penguin.
It just gives an ease of movement a little bit more. But if not, maybe just put one little. Don't stitch it fully up. Maybe just put one.
Yeah, you could put one little
There,
one
like
in
that.
there. Yeah, good
So
idea.
You've still got. It'll create then a little keyhole.
Yeah.
So just an overlock stitch.
Yeah, great idea.
Maybe have a few inches of keyhole, and then if that's what you want to do. I don't.
Amazing.
It's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
This is in. How
Oh
gorgeous and
my
clean is it in this
gosh.
colour? So this is it in the acrylic.
Yep. This is
Um,
beautiful.
So pretty, isn't it?
So beautiful. Norm says this is stunning. It is, isn't it?
know. It's so easy. You can for an event. You can dress this up absolutely
To the
brilliantly.
nines,
Again,
yeah.
I'm just gonna.
This is
Do
the
what?
first ever white Oscar.
White Oscar, yeah.
I know white Oscars. And then to take well, it's a real creamy white.
Yeah, a crew
And
with
then
gold.
if you then took that off,
Yeah.
really, it's a white t-shirt dress then.
Yeah,
it becomes, doesn't
literally.
it? And flip flops on with that.
This is gorgeous.
And I could wear this to me. When you just
Yeah.
that morning breakfast, lunch on holiday or city dress.
Big
Definitely.
floppy
I
hat and a big
feel-
sunglass.
Yeah, and a big raffia bag.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel a div sat on the beach in this. It's just, and for the price as well, it's just an amazing t-shirt dress.
Yeah.
That happens once you stick that on.
Definitely.
Stick a pair of heels on, put some jingle jangle on.
Some
with it,
jingle
and then
jangle.
it looks
Perfect
really,
for the evening.
really. You could go to a wedding in it.
That's a lot of ladies have just said this
Races.
is quite a wedding.
That's what I
Yeah.
felt like when I
But
put it
it's-
on, that I was almost getting married in it.
But it's a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It is a really fancy t-shirt dress.
Yeah.
That's what it is in reality.
And it doesn't look anywhere near a £28.80 dress.
No.
You'd think you'd paid
This
hundreds
is
for it.
premium t-shirt.
Yeah.
Premium thick cotton stretchy elastane t-shirt. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
So there you go. Do anything with it.
The
Such a
corsage
versatile piece.
is removable. Yes, it's just a little pin. You just have to undo the pin. And then the size on this dress, ladies, is 10 to a 16 on this one.
Your perfect little black
Oh
dress.
my gosh, this is the perfect
I'm
black
gonna say it
dress.
now 'cause I know everyone's thinking it. Perfect funeral
You look
dress.
Perfect funeral dress, it
Do what
actually
you want
is.
to say.
It really is though,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
classy as well.
You've got to think about, if it is a hot day. You've got
Great
to-
for a funeral.
It's just great for a
Like,
funeral.
even that is the added bonus. You can whip it off. I was going to say at the party later. I didn't mean it like
The party
after.
after. I wonder where you were going with celebration.
But you could. I would definitely put on a biker boot with this,
Yeah.
or even a boot like you all got.
Definitely.
Maybe not in the black, or actually, yeah, a tan cowboy boot would look great underneath it. I think the higher ones as well would look really cool.
They would. Because you've got that slit in the side as well, so you'd be
You
able
can
to
see
see.
the boot.
There's not a bad angle with this dress.
It's a 360.
It's literally a three. Yeah, it literally looks incredible. Fifi said it's now a beach to ball dress. Oh, there's a spider.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
a beach to ball
Beach to
dress. I love
ball.
that. Yeah,
Note that
fabulous.
down.
It really is. And Jenny Lang says large sunglasses and a floppy hat. Absolutely.
I feel like I need that in a cigarette in my mouth in
Yeah.
this one.
Floppy hat, red lips. Definitely. Danielle, we've got loads of dresses. Right, if you go over to laundry, that's all lowercase.com. The link is in our bio. We've got loads and loads of fabulous pieces, not just dresses, but tops, skirts, everything you could want.
Absolutely.
But we've got.
This is how you take it off. And now it's just your perfect little black t-shirt dress. I would throw your denim over this.
Yes, definitely.
With your Converse, with your white high top trainers, and I would probably go for the Madison.
Yeah,
With
definitely.
the collar and the light denim with this one.
That would look
I think
amazing.
that would look like such a cool outfit. Crossbody bag. I mean, you
Ooh,
could
yeah.
even add a huff puffer bag
Yeah,
to this look. I
definitely.
wish I had some light denim to show you to go with this, because I just think
Yeah, a nice
mean-
light denim jacket over the top.
these, I don't even know if we've got these, they're just at the side, but you probably have them already in your wardrobe.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do this about bashing.
Oh, please be careful.
I'm not.
You're not as
I'm not
professionally
trained.
trained as Joanna Chrysler.
But imagine that popping out the
Yeah,
bottom.
even
You
at the
have
bottom
them.
or as a jacket as well would look amazing.
And then you've got a
The
bit of a
huff
cool
puffer.
look, but definitely add
Leave
your...
those on. I'll.
Well,
put
I
those
just...
on.
Okay, I just grabbed them. I don't even know if we have any.
No, we've not. But
You
They get the
idea.
idea.
I can show them what
Okay,
what a
okay.
jean looks like underneath it.
I think that would look so cool.
That would look really nice.
Very
And Jan
colour.
said, I'd wear it to work. I'd wear it without the corsage into work with a blazer. Great shout.
Definitely.
Love that. And Mads says, I have a huge order coming tomorrow. I am so excited. Woo! Oh my gosh, again.
Lovely. Is it in the?
It's just, I
In the
can't
cart.
believe it's just £28.80. I just think it's crazy. It looks so expensive.
As you've all been saying there, whether you wear the corsage on or off probably dictates what it's going to do for you.
Yeah.
And it will do so much, this.
Mhm.
I mean, the work dress, that never entered
Yeah.
my head. It would not be too much. It's not overdone without that.
Yeah. You look
Great
so
little
amazing.
t-shirt dress, especially if you've got a job where you're on your feet, you're on your knees, you need to move around,
Yeah.
but still need to look a little bit semi-corporate.
Yeah.
It's going to work really well
Perfect.
for you. Like I say, you're not going to be out of place at an event.
No.
And little
I
t-shirt
just think
beach
it's
dress.
gorgeous.
I will put it over jeans for you jeans girls, and then you'll get that real, almost little bit of a Japanese
Japanese look.
vibe to it.
Norma says every colour is amazing. I
I
think
know.
I need a few. You definitely do. And for £28.80 you can. Every colour has been incredible. That looks really nice. Oh, you're dancing.
Pop down.
That looks lovely.
There you go. Maybe, but yeah, probably sit them there a little bit, and you can get a
Bit of ankle.
really cool, funky look with this.
Yeah. It's just incredible.
But Frey would have actually pulled this off better than me, to be fair.
Beautiful. So Carla, you just need to head over to Laundry Bee, that's all lowercase.com. This is a brand new launch, so the pieces won't be available till the end of this live. I will let you know when everything is available. And because you are watching us live, you can use the code LIVE10, LIVE10, and that'll get you 10% off as well. That's site-wide, obviously excluding sale. But the link is in our bio, it's just laundrybee, all lowercase.com.
Oh, look how pretty that is.
Oh my gosh, if you could
We're
wear every
bridesmaids.
colour. Oh my god, genius.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Tie that there. So I'm in navy.
The navy.
Again, it's similar to the tulip. It's a really dark inky navy. So can you see?
Yeah,
the
you can see the
difference? Slight
difference.
difference.
Looks
Yeah,
amazing.
navy, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
This again would look amazing with jeans or your white high tops with a Madison light denim jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the light colours when you've got a dress like this and I just think it's a good look.
It really is. And imagine the navy at the races or at a wedding or something like that, paired with some coral coloured accessories. How
Ooh,
gorgeous would that look?
thinking. God, this is such a good races outfit actually.
Yeah.
I feel
The look hat, like a, one of those
very
nice
like
hats.
Kate Middleton.
Yeah, really class day.
Well, when I said it's giving Roland Murray, that she will, her shift dress, when she does do those shift dresses, they tend to be those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing.
Beat the queen there.
Gorgeous, yes.
So in the Vava-Boom
In
of
the
the dress,
Vava-Boom.
we have the white, we've got the
We called it that one a crew,
crows.
burgundy, chocolate, black, khaki, and
Maybe
ink.
ink.
Because it's a nice deep
And the
navy.
person, they're like, can you guess the name of the colour we're launching? Because it could be
The
anything.
beetroot
I
one.
do love it though when the ladies comment like what they think it could be called.
Yeah, and you give us some inspiration
Yeah.
as well.
They always come up with amazing ideas.
They do.
So yes, this is the Vava-Boom
Ba ba boom.
Oscar Summer Drop.
Amazing.
It is so good.
It is £28.80 with your live 10, ladies, and size from a 10 to a 16. But always remember to check the measurements online as well, because we just give a guide, but all the measurements are online. Lindsay says she is loving these. I'm not surprised, they're fabulous.
It's so comfortable, really, really comfortable.
They're amazing. And New Says love them.
Gorgeous.
Ladies, what has been your favourite piece so far? Because we're not over yet.
Are we a voom or are we a tulip?
Are we a tulip or a voom or both? Because I know I would be.
Yeah. Where would you like me to go?
Well, the pricing is
Amazing.
It's guilt-free enough to be both.
Absolutely, yeah. So now, ladies, you've had Oscar. Now we're back to Bambber. Now, Bambber we released, I think it was probably a couple of weeks ago now, and we've got some fabulous new colours. You know the pieces, we've got some brand new colours in Bambber coming to your way.
As promised.
As promised.
We said we would finish, so we have got a brand new colour drop of our Bambber collection.
We do.
So if you're not familiar with what Bambber is, it is this beautiful textured bubble cotton.
Bubble cotton, I love that
So
name.
this, if you see close up now, the price on this is phenomenal. It's
It
pure
is.
cotton. Actually, I think there might be a tiny bit of elastane in it because it's got a bounce to it. It's cut on a bias, and we've got these beautiful cape sleeves on it. So they have now added into the collection. Some colours have been dropped. Watermelon now we can't get anymore. However, for all the colours that have been dropped,
We've got some new
a
fabulous
fabulous
ones.
one has been added in. So it's now in a beautiful dark, beautiful bit of chocolate. And the cape sleeves are as follows. It's just a really easy maxi, mid-axi, midi dress dependent on your height. It's cut on a bias, so it's very, very deceiving. You can see here on me, it is not drowning me at all because it's bias cut.
Yeah.
But if I was to put my hands here inside the armpit, you can see how wide it goes to. So it's going to be fabulous on every single body shape.
Yeah.
For my size, 24, it's going to look so phenomenal. Brand new colour, chocolate brown. It's really easy. It's really lightweight for weather like this. If you're going somewhere and just don't want anything to touch you, just want to wear cotton nicks.
I'm sure I saw a lady say she went to a wedding the other week, and one of these, the wedding was 12 hours long, and she said
you
it
need
was
to be comfortable.
incredible just for the fact that she was there for 12 hours, and she just said it was the perfect piece to wear.
Again, it's one of those perfect dresses. You're never going to be underdressed. You're never going to be overdressed. The price is amazing.
It is.
Again, you could just sling it on over with suntan lotion
Absolutely.
on. And it's cotton, you can oil the ass out of it.
You can.
You don't need to be precious. It's got a beautiful movement to it.
It
It's
has.
got really
I love
nice
it when you do 12.
And that's the chocolate brown.
Amazing. It's actually, we called it coffee bean, this
Coffee
one.
bean.
Yes. That is the Bambber Flea Swing Sleeve Dress. £25.20, ladies, with your live 10. Size from a 10 to a 22. Oh, this is a nice colour.
This colour, I think it's such a great alternative to black.
It
if
is.
You want to be a tone lighter. So what is this? Steel?
We've called this charcoal.
Charcoal?
Yeah.
Duh.
Obviously, get with the programme.
The best thing is these sleeves.
They're amazing, aren't they?
They are. I feel like I need to be on the Sound of Music or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. You know, when
Running through the hay and
And when
the
they're
grass.
jumping around the little thing in the rain.
I've actually never watched it. I just know the song. Sorry.
I think it's Liesel's party dress that's got that
Yeah.
sleeve to it.
They
Maybe
are
it's-
really, really pretty sleeves, aren't they?
It is. Gorgeous, love
gorgeous.
this colour. I love it just as it on its own. Obviously, you jingle jangle a hat.
Wondering what you were doing
They
there.
call it fascinator.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Definitely.
what did Lily say? She thought a fascinator was underwear.
No,
So-
yeah, she thought it was lingerie.
The
lingerie.
She's like, oh, Mum, was it you to a fascinator to
to the races. And Lily's like, what?
So yeah, there you go.
Gorgeous.
The chocolate.
That is the charcoal in the Bambber Flute Swing Sleeve Dress.
And more charcoal. You can also do it in a pantsuit as well.
That looks gorgeous.
That doesn't have to be bought or worn as a suit,
No.
but for quickness reasons, so we can get this stuff live from me, I'm going to wear it as a complete co-ord. So in the bubble cotton really stretches out there, as you can see. It's just one of those pieces.
They're
That's like a little
fabulous
TARDIS.
things, aren't they?
This doesn't do anything, so if you're not going to show the waistband, personally, I just
Chop it
snap them. Sometimes you don't need them on. And then the top is a great, it's just a nice V-neck, oversized, it's like an elevated t-shirt
It
in
is.
a way. It's like a drop cap sleeve, and it looks like a really urban, cool concrete finish.
It does. Sorry.
No, like you'd have in a fancy. You're right.
Yeah, just sneezing. Yeah, it does.
Beautiful
It's
shades.
fabulous.
So this is one of the deepest shades of grey, and it is beginning to come through now for high summer.
Yeah.
Those really rich colours, the dark khakis, the dark
Yeah, we always
navies.
say, don't we, black and charcoal, don't be afraid of them in summer because
No.
they look amazing in the sunshine.
They look fabulous.
They do.
So there you go, that's it. Worn as a suit, but this is just a great little cheap top on its own and
It
the
is.
trousers. This fabric is amazing for looking super, super expensive,
Yeah.
and it's not.
Yeah.
It keeps you really cool as well,
It
and
does.
it's natural and breathable.
Just
Ooh,
fabulous,
like
isn't
all.
it?
Let's
Bubble
give it a boy
cotton.
suit.
Yeah, I love it like this. I think it does look like a jumpsuit.
It does.
Because you can just flip these in as well.
Yeah, if you
Wait.
wanted to.
When you doing a half tuck, like showing that off, I think that looks like you pulled it in.
Silly Freya.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like that's what a boiler suit would have
Yeah.
on if you pulled it in.
Yeah.
It looks like you've just got a really baggy jumpsuit and you've pulled it in there.
Cinched it in.
That,
I feel like this is what everyone wears now, so I just feel like I need to be on like
So
necking.
expensive.
After the chalet.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Necking, that's what it is.
A glass of fizz or an Aperol spritz to go with your chocolate.
Absolutely. These pants also have my seal of wide leg approval.
They're amazing, aren't they?
And she is the queen of the wide leg.
She is. So Ronnie and Wills, you will find all of these pieces over on laundrybee, that's all lowercase.com. The link is in our bio. If you click the shop the live category as well, you'll find every single piece that we've shown in the live today. Norma said, what a fabulous collection today.
I know,
I
right?
blooming know.
Oscar,
And it's only
you
Wednesday.
imagine.
It's only
And
Wednesday.
Bambber.
This is a
It's only
Friday
the 2nd day
live.
of July.
What the heck?
What the? It's, we're in our element. High summer.
Yeah,
Laundry flies.
absolutely.
It's our season to shine.
It really
Not
is.
like we shine every month, but it is exciting to see what's going to come now for the rest of the summer.
I know, can't wait.
My
Weeks
month.
of-
This is the month of the
This-
Cancerian.
Oh yeah, it's your birthday month, isn't it?
Yes, in July. Is anyone else's birthday in July? 14th.
Oh, it's my mum's birthday in July. Does that count?
Yeah.
Right. So, ladies, everything is live. Everything is available. Over on the site.
Yeah, you still, if weekend, you've got till Thursday at 3 p.m. to get your orders in. We use Royal Mail. We're based in Cheshire. We have a styling studio if you wish to come in and visit.
Yeah.
Try and do it in the week rather than the weekends. The stylists are in the week. Otherwise, at the weekend, you'll cop the Bonnie.
Bonnie is great.
Bonnie is
I've
brilliant.
Great.
She is a performing monkey though.
She is.
I'm like, Bonnie, do this. And she's like,
She's so cute. She's so cute. And Meg, the split tunic was called the Oscar Tulip tunic. Fabulous.
I do believe it is all live
It
now.
is.
Thank you for your continued. Thank you for all your orders and choosing to shop with an independent UK company. It does make a difference.
It really
It
does.
goes. All profits go straight back into our local economy, and hopefully do good.
Yes. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies, and we will see you tomorrow.
bye.
Bye everyone.